welcome again to my channel, Tommy Brown English. Okay, yeah, today we're gonna continue with blinding, but today we're gonna deal with what we call the semi-vowels. The semi-vowels, sometimes we call them digraphs. Okay, digraphs. Okay, when you talk about the semi-vowels in English, we have three semi-vowels. Okay, we call them semi-vowels because they are consonants at the same time they are vowel. So they are consonant and they are vowel. All right. So what are these three semi-vowels? Okay, we have the H sound. We have the W sound. Then we have the Y sound. And sometimes also the R can be a semi-vowel, but you can check for the R sound. Yeah, you can check for the other sound. But here we are dealing with mostly these three sounds, these three semi-vowels. Okay. Let's deal with our digraph. All right. So let's go with the H sound. So in English, when we are talking about the H sound, when this H sound blind with all the consonants, they form one sound. They form a one sound, a neutral sound. They form a neutral sound. Okay. So what are the sound like the H here? How do we do the H sound? You know, the H sound, when we are doing it, we open our mouth. So we say our breath. Okay, you can feel your breath. So you see, my mouth is wide open. Okay. So that's the H sound. All right. That's where we do the H sound. So H sound combined with the sounds, but most of the sounds that H combined with, they form a neutral sound. Most of the sounds, they are sometimes we call the teeth sounds because the air escapes in front of our teeth, and we mostly do the sound within our teeth. Most of the sounds we find in our teeth, and most of the sound also, when we are saying then, we do open our mouth. You know, our mouth is not widely open. It's simply, okay. So that's why sometimes when this H is blind with consonants or vowels, sometimes the H can become silenced, or in consonants, the H with other sound can form a neutral sound. Because why? It's difficult for you to do a sound that your mouth is not widely open, like a sound like this. Then so if you do these two sounds, it somehow look difficult. Right? Can you say it's very difficult. So that's why in English, these sounds, when we bind these sounds, when we blind them together, what happens? We form a neutral sound. So what are these neutral sounds? So like, let's do these sounds that we are doing. Our mouth is not widely open. Mostly the air escape in front of our teeth. Like this sound, the air escape in front of our teeth, the air sound. And the other sound, see the air escape in front of our teeth, but this sound is a lip sound, the P sound. And the other sound is what? The other sound is either we call it the S sound or k. You see when I'm doing the K sound, my mouth is not widely open because the K sound is a throat sound. You make the sound directly from your throat. Okay, so you see, my mouth is not open. It's somehow look closed. And also this other sound, is also a teeth sound because this is your tongue. You touch, you can touch the roof of your mouth or your teeth. Okay, so this one, so you see my mouth is not open. So that's why when you blind these sounds with a H sound, they form a neutral sound. So like example, what are these neutral sound? So like the SH, so that's why the SH will say shh, shh. So the shh sound, the air escape at the back of your teeth. Okay, air escape at the back of your teeth. So that's why you see shh, shh. So that's why the S and the H form a neutral sound. Shh. All right. Because it's difficult for you to say s, no. So it's from a neutral sound. Then the other sound is the PH. And the PH sound also is the same. So it's difficult for you to say No. So it forms a neutral sound. So the neutral sound there is what? The F sound. So it forms the F sound. So the neutral sound is okay, the F sound. Then the other sound is the CH sound. So the CH sound, you cannot do the K and the H sound. It's very difficult. You cannot say K. No, man. So that's why we did. When we blind them, we form a neutral sound. Ch, 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 ch. It's also air escape in front of your teeth. These are all teeth sounds. Okay. Ch, 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 ch. All right. The CH make the sound. Ch, 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 ch. All right. Then the other sound also is the T sound. When we blind the T and the H sound, it's also occur because you cannot say t, then you say no, man. So what do we do? When we blind them, we form a neutral sound. So this neutral sound is what? So our tongue is between our teeth, okay? So that's why the TH sound form two sounds, okay? We have the voice and the voiceless sound. So the voiceless sound is, so it's the same position, okay? Just voice and voiceless. So these are the digraph. We call them digraph, all right? So, okay, let's do some example in some words, okay? Let's do some example in some words. So, like example here, okay, let's start with the SH. So the SH in this word, we can say shop, shop. SH, sheep, okay? Let's go for the PH. For the PH, it makes the sound. So it was like phone. So phone, all right. You can also the PH sound can also sometimes appear within, within the words. Okay. So like example, this one is elephant, elephant. So the PH there is elephant. So there are a lot of words you can find with the PH sound, the digraph. So the PH sound make the sound. All right. Let's go to the next sound, the CH sound. For the CH sound is ch, 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 ch. So in example, it was like China, ch, China. Okay. Example, it was like chicken, chicken, chicken. Okay. You can say chicken is good. You can say chicken is good. All right. It was like cherry, cherry. So the CH, the CH sound make the sound ch, ch, ch. All right, let's come to the TH sound. And for the TH sound, we have two sounds. We have the and the voice and voiceless sound. For the voice sound, it's what? Think, think. Okay, think, think. All right. Then the next word is what? Thanks or thank you. Okay. Thanks or thank you. All right. For the voice sound, we mostly use it in grammatical function words. For the sound, we mostly use in grammatical function words, and sometimes we also use it within vowels. You can find the th sound within vowels, and we change to a voice sound. So that's when most of the time you find this voice sound. You find the voice sound in grammatical function words or within vowels. Okay. For the grammatical function words, example, we have these, these, and then the next word, that, that. The next one, those books, man. Those books. Okay, the other one, the book. Okay, and the other, this. So this is our grammatical function word. This one, though. Okay, though. All right. So these are the grammatical function words you can find. The voiceless sound, the voiceless th sound. No, the voice th sound, the voice th sound, voice, vocal cord. Okay. Then within vowels, you can find example like mother, mother. So you see, the th sound turns to a voice instead of is. So it's mother. The next word is breathing, 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 breathing. Yeah, the other word is clothing, clothing. Okay, clothing, and the other word is weather, weather, weather. Then if in linking, okay, like in linking, like this one, most of us are saying with, in. So if we come, if we link it, it gotta be within, within, within. So you gotta take a voice th sound, within, within. Okay, is within our team. It's within us. Oh yes, John is within us, within us, within us, within us. Instead of say within, within us, within, within. Okay. Then the other word is, instead of saying with her, so when we link, we just say with the, with the, with the, with the, with the. So it's changed a voice sound. Okay. So this is about the H sound. TH sound as a dry graph. Yeah, how do we do the TH sound? Because TH sound make two sound, voice and voiceless. For the voiceless sound, okay, for the voiceless sound, we just say, just put your thumb within your teeth. So like this way. So most of the sounds are what? Think, thank you, or thanks. Okay, thank you. All right. For the voice also is the same position. So the voice, you see, the voice is, but the voice mostly occur in grammatical function words. Grammatical function word, this words we use every day. All right. So for the grammatical function word, for the th sound as a voice, so like example here, so this we can say this book, these books. Okay. The next one, the book, okay. The next one is those books, okay. These are grammatical function word. The other one also, the next word is there. There are many books over there. There are many books over there. The other word is this book, okay. And the other one is thou, okay. So these are the grammatical function word. You find the th sound as a voice, okay. Then also this same th sound also we can find it within vowels. Within vowels, we can find it within vowels. So within vowels, like example here, when you find a th sound within vowels in unstressed syllable, the voiceless th sound will change to a voice sound. Okay. So like example here, this first word here, so we can say mother. So the sound is the, mother, mother, because you see the th sound is within vowel. Okay. All right. Then the other word is what? Weather, weather. We see weather because the th sound is between vowels. Okay. Then it's also called in linking. When we are linking, the sound will change to a voice sound. So like example this here, most people can say with, in, you write. But when you link, you say it faster, it gotta be within, okay, within. Okay. All right. Then the other one also, this one mostly we can say, when we do link, then we can say with, with, but when we bind them, we say them fast, we can say with a, with a, yeah, with a lawyer. I'm with a lawyer. Okay. I'm with a lawyer. With a. So when we speak fast, we link.